You may own a hot car, but you don't want to drive in a hot car. Here to tell us how McWilliams and Walden can help is Dakotah Massie. Hey Dakotah, thanks for being here.
Hello, thank you for having me.
I understand you have this special giveaway this month. It's called the Summer Heat Survival Kit. What's in that package?
And that's just that. It is a survival kit for the summer coming up. We've got on our behalf a cooling system inspection, plus $100 off a coolant flush.
Ooh.
And that's just going to come at some point on your mileage. You'll have to get that coolant flush done. On behalf of O'Reilly Auto Parts, they're going to give a cooling additive bundle and a portable car fan. So just in case that AC goes out or you're stuck on the side of the road, anything might happen, you've got something to cool down with this summer. Just God forbid something terrible were to happen.
Yeah, and you don't want that to happen now.
No.
And so obviously the whole summer is hot here, but why is June so important to do that maintenance now?
Because that's as we're getting into the real heat of the season. You know, we're starting to see these consecutive triple-digit days of heat where, you know, the cooling system on your vehicle is working at its absolute peak. It's doing the most it can to keep your car cool. Your cooling fans and everything are working overtime to try and keep, you know, you've got your AC blasting, you know, everything on the outside of the car is just hot. Yeah. And including the car. But you don't want to be hot inside, just like you were saying. You don't want to be hot inside.
That is the worst thing.
It is.
But I'm just curious. I mean, right now I'm driving around, the air conditioning feels great, everything seems fine. Why should I have it inspected? Why can't I just assume everything's okay?
So you have two aspects of the cooling side on your vehicle. You've got the cooling of your AC that you're going to feel, and then you've got your coolant side.
Okay.
So your cooling system for your engine, you may have a separate cooling system for the turbo supercharger if it has one. So there are a couple different cooling systems throughout the vehicle. You may not notice, you know, if your AC starts blowing warm, that's going to be a separate cooling system than what is going to affect the actual overheating of your vehicle and the coolant aspect of the cooling system.
Yeah, and so as a layman, we have no way of knowing which one is which.
Well, if you get that AC starting to blow warm, you might have a leak, something's starting to go bad. So you definitely get it in before it just stops blowing cold entirely. There are going to be those catastrophic failures where you have a line bust, something, you know, catastrophic to where all the refrigerant in the system just leaks out at once. You have no cold air at all. That's going to be something you're going to need to get it in for right away. More importantly, for the vehicle side is going to be the cooling system for the actual engine. That's going to get to where if you have a vehicle that's overheating, do not drive it. Do not just keep adding water. You do not want a chance overheating and frying an engine over something that could be as small as, you know, a $20, $30 radiator hose. You know, that's not worth chancing. It's definitely good to get it in before. And these are also things that if you're coming in and getting your preventative maintenance, oil changes, these are things we're looking at as you're getting those done too.
Okay, so warm air coming out when I want cool air, maybe a puddle of liquid under my car, the car overheating. Are there any other signs I should look for?
Other than that, you know, you may just have those on the more modern cars. Some of them don't even tell you your coolant temperature. Like my car that I drive, it doesn't tell me my coolant temperature. I only get an alert when it is overheating. So if you do drive a car that you can't monitor your coolant temperature, you'll get an overheating message, pull over immediately. You do not want a chance overheating your engine or worse and damaging, you know, further. It's not worth the cost of a tow.
Yeah, and this is all important right now because we know families are getting ready to go on vacation.
Exactly.
And you don't want to be out on the road with your family and everything broken down in that heat.
Yeah, it's unbearably hot. And this is the time where everything is under the most stress that it will be under. So it is the most important time to make sure your cooling systems for you and your vehicle are both operating good.
Okay, before we run out of time, how can people register to win that survival kit?
So go to the KGET contest page, and this is our monthly giveaway. So enter to win and set a reminder for next month.
Well, listen, Dakotah, that's great advice, especially we all know how hot it gets here.
Oh, absolutely.
And again, a road trip, we don't want to ruin it with something we could take care of ahead of time. So.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, well, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. Hey, don't go away. We got more hot stories for you to come.